Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I would like to offer an apology for some of the things that have been going on here tonight. They're not nice things and they're not right things, and I would like to state so, categorically, that we do not want any children who may be watching here tonight to go home and try these things out for themselves. I'm, of course, talking about reading books. Listen, it's not normal for children to behave in this fashion. It stunts the brain, wears out the eyes, makes kids ugly, stinky, sweaty, fatty, betty, gaseous, and crucially, it gives them headlights of the mind. We do not condone such activities, and we do so utterly without reservoirs. Now, if I could ask, by a show of hands, how many people here have ever read a book? Don't be all so shy. You know, this is just disgusting, the amount of people with their hands with stuff. You, what's your name? Allie? Well, listen, Allie, don't take this the wrong way, but bookworm, stupid little bookworm, reading all the books like a stinky little bookworm. You read books like a worm. Worms read books. Worms are stupid. You're a swarm. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if I can introduce you to the pinnacle of our achievement as a species. The very reason we bothered evolving out of unicorns in the first place. The Telly. Somewhere on a show, I heard that a picture tells 1,000 words. So Telly, if you bothered to take a look, is the equivalent of like lots of books. All I know I learned from Telly, this big beautiful box of facts. If you know a thing already, baby, you switch channel, it's like that. Endless joy and endless laughter, folks living happily ever after. All you need to make you wise is 23 minutes plus advertisements. Why would we waste our energy turning pages 1, 2, 3? We can sit happily on lovely backleys, what people singing and talking and doing stuff. All I know, I learned from Telly. The bigger the Telly, the smarter the man. And you can tell from my big Telly just how clever a fella I am. Take it away, son. And now for my dance break. That's my boy! You can't let him have the stupid book. All I know, I learned from Telly what to think and what to buy. No, I was pretty smart already, but now I'm really, really smart. Very, very smart. Endless content, endless channels, endless chat on endless panels. All you need to fill your muffin, without having to really think on nothing. Why would we waste some energy trying to work out the Ulysses? Easy company on nothing. Spotlight painting, talking really fancy. All I know, I learned from Telly. Bigger than Telly, smarter than man. You can tell, my big Telly, just how clever a fella I am. Ladies Dickens strong. There is Shelley, oh, she sounds smelly. Charlotte Bronte, do not want it. Jane Austen, Emma Osmond, James Joyce, look good as him. Ian McEwan, oh, feel like spewing. William Shakespeare, smelling of Shakespeare. Moby Dick, easy
here, by the way. Matilda's best friend. There's a bit coming up that's all about me. Well, not exactly about me, but I play a big part in it. But I'm not going to tell you because I don't want to spoil it for you. Well, I volunteered to get the Trunchbull a jug of water. And then, no, I will not say any more. All right, on the way back, I find a newt. A newt is like a really ugly lizard that lives in water. So I pick it up and... No, I will not say anymore because I don't want to ruin it for you. I'm going to put the newt in Trunchbull's jug. It's going to be brilliant. yes, bits of it anyway. Miss Phelps, where's the revenge section?
What? Well, we don't have a revenge section. Why? Is there a child at school who's behaving like a bully?
Oh no, not a child, exactly.
Matilda, are you sure something is...
Do you want to hear the next part of the story?
Story? Did you say story? Did you say... Matilda, what are we waiting for?
Slowly, very slowly, the acrobat wound her shiny white scarf around her husband's neck. "For love, my love," she said, kissing him with the gentlest of kisses. "Smile, we've done this 1,000 times." But suddenly, she hugged him with the biggest hug in the world, so hard he felt she would hug all the air out of him. And so, they prepared themselves for the most dangerous feat ever known to man. The great escapologist had to escape from the cage, lean out, catch his wife and their child with one arm, grab a fire extinguisher with the other, and put out the flame on the specially designed dress before they could reach the dynamite and blow his wife's head off!
Oh, I'm sorry. Go on.
The trick started well. The moment the specially designed dress was set alight, the acrobat flew into the air. The audience held their breath as she rolled over the sharps and spiky objects. 1 second, 2 seconds. They watched as the flames crept up her dress. 3 seconds, 4 seconds. She began to reach out her arms towards the cage. 5 seconds, 6 seconds. Suddenly the padlocks pinged open and the huge chains fell away. 7 seconds, 8 seconds. The door flew open and the escapologist reached out one huge muscle arm to catch his wife and their child. 9 seconds, 10 seconds.
Oh, I can't look.
11 seconds. And suddenly he catches her arm and the flames are covered in foam before they can both be blown to bits.
Hooray! So the story does have a happy ending after all.
No,
No.
maybe it was the thought of their child. Maybe it was nerves. Escapologists used a tad too much foam. Then their hands became slippy. So she fell.
No. Was she okay? Did she survive?
She broke every bone in her body except for the ends of her little fingers. She did live long enough to have their child, but the effort was too great. Love our little girl with all your heart. Love our daughter with everything. She's everything we ever wanted.
Love our girl with everything. She is everything.
And then she died. And then things got worse.
What? Worse? Oh no, Matilda. Not worse. Things can always get worse.
But I'm afraid they did, because the escapologist was so kind. Never for 1 second blamed the evil aunt for what happened. In fact, he even invited her to move in and help look after his daughter. So the escapologist's daughter, the aunt was nothing but cruel to the little girl, making her wash, iron, cook, clean, and beating her if she did a thing wrong. But always in secret, so that the escapologist never suspected a thing. And so the little girl grew up with the meanest, cruelest, horriblest aunt you could ever possibly imagine.
Let's call the police.
Miss Phelps, it's just a story.
What? Oh, of course. Matilda, you are so smart. Your parents must think they won the lottery having a child like you.
Oh yeah, they always say that, actually. They say, Matilda, you're so smart, you're like winning the lottery. go.
I'm so clever, I'm so clever, I'm so very, 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 very clever. I'm so clever, I'm so clever, what a very clever fella I am. Come here, you.
Stop that! There's only one man I do that with.
Everyone gather round. I want my family to share in my triumph. Not you, boy. Listen up. 155 old bangers on my hands, all polished up, but the milers in the clock telling the truth that these cars were knackered. Now, how am I supposed to make the milers go down? It's not like I could very well drive each one backwards now, could I?
Backward!
When suddenly I had the most genius idea in the world. So I ran into the workshop and using my incredible mind, I grabbed the drill, attached the speedometer to the first car, and whacked it in reverse.
Backward!
Yes, yes, boy, backwards. Backwards exactly. Now, a drill's motor whirls thousands of times a second. Within a few minutes, I reduced the mileage on that old rust bucket to practically nothing. I did it to every single car.
Backward! Be quiet now, darling. There's a good boy.
When 10 minutes later, these great, big, nasty-faced states, the Russians show up. Dark glasses, expensive suits, don't know who they thought they were.
Oh, Russians are nocturnal. I saw it on the program last night. Same thing. And did it work?
Take a look.
Fantastico! Now I'll be able to afford a double all day long.
But you've cheated them. They trusted you and you've cheated them.
What have we done to deserve a child like you?
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go down to the library of yours, I'm gonna tell that old bag you're never letting it get.
No, please don't.
And if she does, I'll have a fight. I've had enough of your stories, young man. How about this? I make sure you never read another stinking book for as long as you live. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to get in there, and I want you to stay in there, you nasty little crick.
That night, the escapologist's daughter cried herself to sleep, alone in her room. She never said a word about the evil man's bullying, as she didn't want to cause fuss, and so she suffered in silence. This only led the woman on to greater cruelties until one day she exploded. You're useless, filthy, nasty little creep, and she beat her and threw her into a dank, dark, dusty cellar, locked the door, and went out. That night, the escapologist happened to arrive home from work early, and when he heard the sounds of his daughter's tears, he smashed the door open.
Please don't cry, cry never rise. of my life making it up to you. We shall be together.
Forever. Don't cry, Daddy. I'm alright, Daddy. Please don't cry. Hear me wipe away your tears.
Give me,
Daddy, forgive me.
mean to desert you.
I didn't want to upset you. Please, Daddy, don't cry. I'll be alright. With you by my side, I've nothing to fear. You're here. But when the little girl fell asleep, an almighty rage grew inside the escapologist's great heart. Then his thoughts turned to his sister. This demon, this villain, this monster! She has sullied the memory of my wife. She has betrayed the trust of her own sister. She has shown cruelty to the most precious beyond my marriage. Bullying children is her game, is it?
Well, let us see what she can do
while
about
the
the
romance stands before her. But that was the last time the little girl saw her father, because he never came home ever again.
Oh, Matilda, I got you one of those books that we talked about, so if you would like.
What are you doing with that book, woman?
It's for Matilda.
Oh, no, it's not. Not on my watch. There's an A for read, and there's an A for being a filthy little toad. These are toads. Isn't that right, Ball Trotted?
Yes, miss.
Yes, miss. See now, only Ball Trotted is a good toad. Sit. It has become clear to me, Miss Honey, that you have no idea what you are doing. You believe in kindness and fluffiness and books and stories. That is not teaching. To teach the child, you must first break the child. Quiet, you maggots!
But no one was speaking.
Please understand, Miss Honey, that when I say quiet, you maggots, you are fully included in that statement. And where's my jug of water?
I'll get it, miss.
Stupid girl. Look at you. Flabby, disgusting, revolting. Revolting, I say. I think it's time we toughen you up with a bit of phys ed. This school of late has started reeking. Quiet, maggot, when I'm speaking! Reeking with the most disturbing scent. Only the finest nostrils smell it, but I know it, oh too well. It is the odor of rebellion. It's the bouquet of dissent. And you bet. Witches, this and mistress, binds, spell, differescence, wholly, olfactorily, insulting. And so, to stop the stenches spread, I find a session of phys ed. Salt stimuli, frank, from the revolting. The smell of rebellion comes out in a sweat, and phys ed will get you sweating, and it won't be long before I smell the form of aiding and abetting. A bit of phys ed should tell us who has a head full of rebellious thoughts. Hold, just like a rotten egg floats to the top of a
a sniveling little newt.
Disgusting, it's a snake! Quiet, children, please!
You!
What? No, not me!
Being a vile, malicious little sinner!
Stop, miss, please! Stop,
You'll pull her ears off! I have discovered, Miss Honey, through many years of experimentation, that the ears of little girls do not come off. They stretch. In fact, I can feel these ones stretching. Now!
It's possible now! Leave her alone, you big fat bully!
How dare you! You are not fit to be in this school! You ought to be in prison! In the deepest, dankest, darkest prison! I shall have you wheeled out, strapped to a trolley with a muzzle over your mouth! I shall crush you! I shall pound you! I shall dissect you, madam! I shall strap you to a table to perform experiments on you! All of these miserable little slugs shall suffer the most abhorrent indignities because of you! Yes, you!
Have you ever wondered who I have about how when I say red? For example, there's no way of knowing if red means same thing in your head as red means in my head when someone says red. How if we are traveling at almost the speed of light, we're holding a light, that light was to travel away from us. The full speed of light would seem right in the way. But I'm trying to say, I'm not sure, but I wonder if inside my head I'm not just a bit different from some of my friends. These answers that come into my mind are hidden, these stories delivered to me fully written. When everyone shouts like they seem to like shouting, the noise in my head is incredibly loud. I just wish they'd stop, my dad and my mom, the telly, the stories would stop for just once. I'm sorry if I'm not quite explaining it right. This noise becomes anger and the anger is like this burning inside me would usually fade, blazing to death and the heat and the shouting. My heart is pounding, my eyes are burning. Suddenly everything is quiet. Like silence, but not really silent. Just that still sort of quiet. The sound of new being turned in a book, or a pause in a walk in the woods. Quiet. Like silence, but not really silent. poor? Yes, I am. Don't they pay teachers much? No, they don't. But I'm poor for other reasons. You see, I used to live with my aunt. But one day, I was out walking when I came across this old shed, and I fell completely in love with it. I ran and I begged the farmer to let me move in. He thought I was mad, but he agreed, and I've lived here ever since.
But Miss Honey, you can't live in a shed.
I'm not brave like you, Matilda. You see, my father died when I was very young. Magnus was his name, and he was so sweet and kind. But once he died, my aunt became my legal guardian. She was mean and cruel like you could hardly imagine. When I got my job as a teacher, she presented me with a bill for looking after me all those years. She wrote down everything, every tea bag, every electricity bill, every tin of beans. She made me sign a contract promising to pay back every penny, and she even produced a document saying that my father had given her his house.
But you don't think you really just did that? Magnus, I mean, you don't think you really just gave her his house, do you?
I don't know. Just like I don't know that he would have killed himself like she said it happened.
You think she did him in, don't you, Miss Honey?
I can't say, but all I know is after years of being tortured by that woman, it made me, well, pathetic. I was trapped.
And that's why you live here.
This roof keeps me dry when the rain falls. The storms keep the cold at bay. On this floor I can stand on my own 2 feet. On this chair I can write my lessons. On this pillow I can dream my nights away. This table, as you can see, oh, it's perfect for tea. It isn't much, but it is enough for me. It isn't much, but it is enough.
But Miss Honey, she's got your father's house. She's got everything that's yours.
On these walls I hang wonderful pictures. Through this window I can watch the seasons change. By this lamp I can read. And I am set free. And when it's cold outside I feel no fear. Even in the winter storms I am warmed by a small but stubborn fire. There is nowhere I would rather be.
scarf?
Oh, well, yes, my mother gave it to him. You see, she wasn't
An acrobat.
Well, yes, and my father was
Escapologist.
Matilda, how do you know that?
So they were your parents.
What? Who?
The people in my story.
What story?
A story. I've been telling a story and I thought I was making it up, but it's real life. It's your life. I've seen your life.
You've seen my life.
She did him in. Let's go to the police.
What? We can't. We've got no evidence.
Just tell them she did it.
Matilda, they'll never believe me. It'll be my word against hers, and they'll never believe she was capable of murder.
But why? She was nothing but cruel to you. She beat you. She shouted at you. She locked you in cupboards. She threw you in cellars.
Stop, Matilda, please.
Miss Honey, your aunt's a murderer. She killed Magnus. Who is she?
A contract is a contract is a contract.
Miss Trunchbull.
In this world, children, there are two types of human being, the winners and the losers. I am a winner. I play by the rules and I win. But if I play by the rules and I do not win, then something is wrong. Something is not working. And when something is wrong, you have to put it right, even if it screams. And what are you looking at?
You.
This class is going to have a very special spelling test. Any child who gets one single answer wrong shall go to choking. You spell, let me see now, spell newt.
Newt. N-E-W-T. Newt.
What?
Miss Honey says she's really good at teaching.
Miss Honey's too soft and peachy to be good at anything. Any moron can see that. You stand up, turn around, and spell the one thing you all are. Revolting.
R-E-V-O-L-T-I-N-G. Revolting.
You're cheating!
Of course she's not. She's simply spelling the word.
These little specks of dust can't be this clever, they are worms.
Well, I taught them with patience and kindness and respect.
How dare you bring those words into my classroom, woman? They know nothing and I shall prove it. You, filth-balled snot-nose. Spell amcalocomonial, septricolestomosis.
That's not a word, you just made that up.
Spell or go to choking. And I should warn you, it has silent letters.
A-M-C-H-E-L-L-A.
Oh dear. Oh dearie, dearie, dear.
K.
I'm so sorry. It was a silent Z. You're going to choking.
Cat. C-A-F. Cat. I got it wrong, miss. You have to put me in choking too.
What?
Dog. D-Y-P. Dog. Me too. Cable. N-A-B-F-Y. And me.
What's going on? Stop this!
You can't put us all in choking. Bananas. G-T-A-A-B-L.
Maggots. T-S-P-L-A-S.
Stop this, do you hear?
Snot nose. U-T-O-O-O. Naughty. P-U-F-T-Y-X-N.
Stop this is
Big fat
have to put me in choking to this. You can't put us all in choking. Come now, maggots, you think I hadn't thought of that? I've been busy. An array of chokies for each and every one of you. And now that our little spelling test is over, I can tell you that each and every one of you has failed. You see, children, there are two types of human beings in this world. The winners and the losers. And I am a winner.
Look at the chalk.
What?
It's moving. Look, the chalk. It's writing something.
What the devil is this? Who?
No one's doing anything. This is Magnus.
No, it can't be. Stop this! No, it can't be Magnus!
I will get you.
No!
Right here, you got me. Never again will she get the best of me. Never again will she take away my freedom. And we won't forget the day we won't forget to be a little bit naughty. Never again to eat those guns. Never again be bullied. Never again dancing with my mom says I'm a miracle. Never again will we live behind walls. We are revolting children living in revolting times. We sing revolting songs, you sing revolting rhymes. We'll be revolting children till our revolting sun, and we'll have just revolting. We're revolting. We are revolting children living in revolting times. We sing revolting songs, you sing revolting rhymes. We'll be revolting children till our revolting turn, and we'll have just revolting. We're revolting. Become a screaming roar. Take up your fucking stick and use it as a sword. Never again will we be ignored. We'll turn our minds off to them and drawing pictures on the book. We're revolting. We can ask me how we like. We can never miss a wrong is right. Oh, what we want. We're living naughty, so we gotta stay inside our minds. We can do something at the same time. There's something that the church will get you. Take on and if you can think it was just too far, we deserve what that will be. Or you know what we had. Revolting time. USING song. USING run. WREVOLTING. It is too late for you. We are revolting. We are revolting children living in revolting times. We sing revolting songs, you sing revolting rhymes. We'll be revolting children till our revolting time. It is too late for you. We are revolting children living in revolting times. You sing revolting songs, you sing revolting rhymes. We'll be revolting children till our revolting time. It is too late for you. We are revolting.
A few days later, the acrobat and escapologist's daughter received a letter from a solicitor, It said that her parents' will had mysteriously turned up, and she was now the owner of the beautiful old house, which, up until that moment, had belonged to the evil aunt, one Agatha Trenchbull.
And Miss Trunchbull was never seen again. All of the Tokies were immediately destroyed, and a new headmistress took over.
And her name was Miss Honey. It was often said it was the best school in all the land.
And did you know Matilda was never able to move things with her mind again? I thought it was because her mind was being challenged, but she said it was because she no longer had a need for superpowers. But every time I looked at Matilda, this little girl who had done so much to help others, but was stuck with parents who were mean and cruel and called her names, I would feel my blood boil, and I wish I could just do something.
So, this is the end. And I wish so much that I could tell you that this story has a happy ending. I wish so much that I could tell you that Matilda got the love she deserved. But perhaps not all stories have happy endings.
Don't just stand there gulping. We're going to Spain.
Spain? But why?
This idiot, this twin ray decided it was a good idea to sell 155 slaves to the Russian mafia.
I didn't know it was the flaming Russian mafia now, did I? Come on, boy. Believe me, we're never coming back.
Wait, let Matilda stay here with me.
I beg your pardon.
I would love to keep Matilda. That's if she would like to. And I would take care of her with love and patience. And I would pay for everything. How does that sound?
Hold on a minute. You mean leave our daughter here with you?
Wait, Dad, what'd you say?
They'll be here any minute.
Dad, you called me your daughter.
They're here.
Quick, hide in the books!
What about my legs? My beautiful legs!
You are the Vermont's daughter?
Yes.
Where is your father?
I don't know.
De Vermoont is a stupid man. And being stupid, he assumed I was stupid too. And that is a very stupid and rude thing to do, yes?
Yes, but I'm afraid my father is quite stupid and very, very rude.
You know this? At least there is one clever one in the family. What is your name, little girl?
Matilda.
I like you, Matilda. You seem smart. Unfortunately, in my line of work, I don't often get to meet many smart people like you. The people I do business with, their thinking tends to be all backwards. I Ania Dosai Pokrovai et Swebo Mirskova Asa. Da, приятно познакомиться с тобой, моя девочка.
Спасибо. Мне тоже приятно познакомиться с вами.
Ты говоришь по-русски?
Well, not as well as I would like to. It's a beautiful language, so I hope to learn as much as I can.
Matilda, who taught you how to speak Russian?
Well, I taught myself, I suppose. I was reading Dostoevsky, and I thought it would be better to read it in the language it was written in.
I am Svetlana. It is truly an honor to meet you, Matilda Van Wood. Matilda, your father has been stupid and rude to both of us, yes? I can very easily have one of my friends teach him manners. And one day, when he leaves hospital, he will still be stupid. But not so rude, I think. I give this as a gift to you. What do you say?
Well, this is a very tempting offer. He is my father, and I am his daughter. And I think I've had enough of revenge.
This little girl, this miracle, Matilda! No! Je t'ai dit! Matilda! Jag ska ta Matilda! Sitter kom i sig Bonja! Matilda, your father is very, very, very stupid. But he is also very, very, very lucky to have you as his daughter. But if I happen to be doing business here again someday, and I happen to see him, he will not be so lucky!
Quick, let's get out of here before they change their minds.
What about the girl? Matilda, do you want to stay here with me, son?
Yes, I do.
And you would like to take care of me?
I do.
Well, we are a bit short of room, so yes.
Thank you.
Matilda leapt into Miss Honey's arms.
And hugged her.
And Miss Honey hugged her back.
And they hardly noticed as the wormwoods
And Rodolfo.
as the wormwoods and Rodolfo sped away into the distance.
Because they had found each other.
Yes, they found each other.